Hi, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Agents of the Collective, brought to you by the Collective Entertainment Network. I am your GM, Raymond Hickey. I am joined tonight by my cast, Mason, Brian, and Amy.
I'm so proud of you.
I have taken to looking at my camera, not at the names.
And again, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, watch the first time in person. I'll be like, um, Greg. I'm like, damn it, Mason.
Greg, Thane, Mercy, no, Mason.
You with the face.
Oh dear. Damn. But yep. So tonight we are doing our Agents of the Collective, and should be a pretty good episode. I've been working on this one for a little while, but
Spoilers.
I said it should
Now
be
we
good.
know it's going to be a good episode.
I mean,
It's always a good episode.
I was gonna say.
Well, yeah, but maybe we were
Yeah.
thinking it was going to be a bad episode. You just ruined the whole thing.
It's not a bad episode.
Now I'm going to
I'm
go
here.
in expecting it to be great, and I'm not going to be excited when I'm disappointed.
It should be okay.
The only bad episode is an episode we don't get to do.
There.
That's a lot.
Okay, let me put it this way: there'll be dungeons. There won't be dragons, but there will be dice rolling.
Are you killing off Cutter?
I was just gonna
He's
say
a
we
drake,
have
not a
Cutter.
dragon. There's a difference.
Drake is a type of dragon.
Subclass.
Okay. Let me rephrase that.
Creature type, tiny dragon.
There'll be dungeons. There'll be or dragons. There'll be dice rolling, and there'll be
Very
whatever
nice.
shenanigans my players get up to. I don't know about you, but that sounds like good to me.
All the shenanigans.
We are
Speaking
chaos.
Speaking of shenanigans,
Shenanigans.
last time.
Oh, that was a good practice roll. Okay.
Last
Oh, yeah.
time. Let's see what happens. You hired a dwarven. Not a dwarven. I have dwarf on the mind.
We hired an alcoholic half elf
That one.
with family issues and a difficulty with commitment.
Oh, I thought you said Cutter was a dragon.
No. He's already been hired. This is a new hire.
It's a new hire.
Oh,
New hire.
did they go through the orientation?
They're about to.
You might die.
To help with the kidnapping of Elion. More like bait napping. We'll call it bait napping of Elion, so that the punchline could lure out Sue and Lilith, the top enforcers for the Risco crime family, who they're trying to take out. The crime family itself, trying to dismantle it in fun and unique ways, including banishment. Included, but not limited to, banishment. They set the drop at Kyle's old bar. The Heartbreaker, Lilith, said that we'll take it from here. Was accompanied by figures in shrouded robes, and escorted Mr. Elion's 60% and a straight-jacketed Cutter to the Broken Blood Manor, where they proceeded inside of a hedge maze that was tinted red, black. Was it blood? Most likely, could be. But we find our party standing at the entrance to this particular maze. I did have wonderful lighting and fun techniques, but that just decided to stop working.
We'll pretend that we can't see the whole thing.
Yeah, please do. It makes the maze part of it kind of meh. But
It's still amazing.
it is amazing. It's more a visible amazing than hidden amazing that I'd like it to be.
I'm keeping myself zoomed in just so I don't just solve the thing. I used to do mazes all the time.
So, mazes, it kind of flows.
Masonry is a thing that can create mazes. So
It is. But we aren't going to pick up with the party meeting the maze. We're going to zoom in on Elion. Elion, you're awake enough to know that you've been with because they tried to poison you, and it just kind of blurred and dulled your senses a little bit. But you're paladin, you're fine. It's kind of like a light smoke over your vision. You can still make everything out. It's just a little dull. They bring you into this maze, and it's dark. And this is when the hood goes over your head. You hear weird ratcheting and clanking noises. And everything becomes really dark. You can tell it's dark. You have dark vision, so you can still see the hood, but you can tell it's dark around you. It smells damp and wet and has a irony taste to the air. You walk for a while, or dragged or pushed or whatever it is. And finally, you are plopped into a chair. You feel restraints go around you. Your legs, your arms, your waist, your thighs. And the hood is ripped off. You find yourself in a exceptionally plush, lush, gaudy, red room with a interestingly shaped bar. There are stalls, if you will. Small semi-walled, low-wall off areas, and each one has a table and lush pillows and couches. Some was just one giant beanbag-style pillow.
They shop at Lovesack. Got it.
A lot.
A lot.
It's memory foam.
Everything is
It's bad memory foam.
is black. There are lanterns that produce fire but no smoke. It's kind of a mess. Empty liquor bottles and discarded food kind of scattered the area. But the thing that jumps out to you the most is at each one of these stalls is a incredibly large, exceptionally well done painting of a minotaur and a red-skinned tiefling in various positions and activities, with no graphic detail left out. That gets you looking further, and you find other equipment.
So what you're saying is he's in the sex bar.
It's a sex maze. Hey!
We're gonna dive down the confusing path of sexuality tonight. No.
I mean,
I
story of my life.
I feel like Elion would have been shocked
But no.
if he didn't already see half of this stuff the other night.
If he was still pure.
I know what that's for.
Yeah, but it's not shocking to you when you see this, and from just the feeling you get from these two, like the vibe they put off, you're like, nah, yep, this makes sense.
I think the thing that throws me off the most is that it's like goth meets like college frat boy. Like the whole room is like messy, but it's like also like very gothic. Like, pick a theme.
It,
Pick one.
it looks like no one's cleaned after a party.
Yeah, that's the frat boy part.
Yeah, just to put it in further context.
Can I just ask, where is Cutter present here, or?
Yeah, he's in his own swing.
Actually, Elion, you don't see Cutter. You do see some of the hooded people.
Do I have a shadow?
You have a shadow.
Okay, so I
You
know
still
Oog's
got
here.
the oog.
You still have Oog. It's a shadow.
Yeah.
Nobody's expecting to remove a shadow.
Yeah.
I love my Ook.
Do you want to, Greg? Do you want to zap into Cutter real quick?
Yes, I would like to know where Cutter is and what's up with him. And
Cutter.
actually, as soon as Greg would have seen the maze, he probably would have dived into Cutter's senses to see if he can, if Cutter at least can see the trail that they're supposed to walk.
Cutter's still in a cage and he's surrounded by a forest of dildos.
Help
It's a
me!
dildo
He's like
cage.
shivering now in the center, like actually scared.
This isn't going to be good for me.
Look,
I wasn't mentally prepared for this.
So
I know
Why
I'm
does that one
small, but
look
this
like
isn't what I'm
me?
for.
So when you see that it's the maze, Greg, and it's time to zap into Cutter, you zap in and they're already in this tunnel.
Okay.
And you see them work their way through this tunnel up into the mansion. It comes out near the interior, but it looks like it comes into like the foyer, and Elion is taken off to the left, and Cutter is taken off to the left as well, but it's less left. It's kind of, more left center.
Like he's hard left, and then Cutter's gentle left.
Yes, and is brought down a staircase and into a very well lit room that has stainless steel tables, hanging meats, vegetables, a pot over a fire. He's been brought to the kitchen.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
He
Cutter
is
thinks to himself, unless you're feeding me, you better come up with a good reason why you brought me down here.
under the masked assistants, sets the cage on the table, and then starts preparing fruits, vegetables, wine, getting it on platters. He's starting to throw things into the giant cauldron stew pot.
Has Cutter been muzzled?
No,
Or just put into a cage?
just
No muzzle?
just kind of like wrapped up, secured.
As a burrito. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's up to him to keep playing his act or whatnot.
Yeah, no, he's just gonna kind of like squawk a little bit as a unintelligent Drake would. And he's just gonna keep watch for a good opportunity to sneak into out.
All right. We now come back to the maze with Greg, Hagatha, and Kayde. You see the entrance. It says Broken Blood Manor. The gate is open. A cold wind blows in the air. What would you like to do?
I wasn't able to catch Cutter in time to get the layout of the maze. I know like a tiny portion of the end, but that's about it.
Is he at least still with Elion?
No, it looks like they've been split off into a kitchen. We're still in range, so he'll be able to keep me updated on anything that goes on with him, but as far as Elion, that's going to be I don't know. He
Well-
probably still has Oog.
Yeah, I was just
Right.
gonna say I can check. I'll check in with Oog real quick and kind of get a feel for where Elion is.
You can zap into Oog because he is your familiar. Um, Everything's seen through a lens of purple and black. You see the dungeon that Elion is now sitting in.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, is he all right? You okay?
How do I put this? He's either going to have a really, really good time or not.
All right, so they're holding him in a workshop.
Mm,
Of sorts.
yeah. So that's
Alright.
what you want to call it.
So more than likely, he's probably going to be on the first floor, or maybe in a basement area. All right.
Is that double-sided? What?
What?
Damn. Nothing.
And that one's shaped like a Triforce.
Ooh.
Please no, I have to play Zelda later.
And everyone watching, this isn't made for kids.
Hadn't picked that up yet.
If the word dildo didn't give it away.
If
Or
the
sex
like,
dungeon.
15 minutes of joking about how hard the door was.
Or the blue bottles.
Yeah, like
Bottle of
if you,
vigor.
that hasn't
A couple episodes
figured
ago.
that out by now.
The potion of vigor.
Oh, I bet you there's like a whole shelf of blue bottles. If there isn't, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
There's a whole section on
Is there-
just different flavors.
Yeah,
This would
different
taste like
arousal types,
strawberries.
different enhancements.
All right, back to the maze.
What's this say? Sweet and spicy?
Sweet and spicy.
Yes, before you lies the maze.
All right. Well, typically a good rule of thumb when going through a maze is pick a wall and stick to it.
No, I don't want to stick to any of these.
You're not here.
I know. Yeah, I don't know if I want to touch any of these walls.
What? Why wouldn't you? It's a hedge maze. It's just lands.
If you see anything white and sticky, don't touch.
Well, obviously, it's probably a spit bug.
I'm kind of.
Don't want to
fluid.
disturb them. That's their safety. Anyway,
Do we need a safe word? We should get a safe word
why would we need a safe word?
in case
We're not trying to sneak. Well, we're trying to sneak, but we're not trying to like deceive anyone or anything right now.
I still think we should.
Would
have a safe
you
word.
feel safer with a safe word?
Yes,
All right. What would you prefer as a safe word?
pineapple.
Pineapple. All right. Miss Cadence, would that be acceptable? Pineapple.
Sure, I use it already.
All right. All right. Now the question is, do we want to go left or right as we're going in
Oh,
here?
And
Do we
you
wanna...
you only know her as Kayde, by the way, not
Oh,
Cadence.
Kayde. I'm sorry. This is extra character knowledge.
Mhm.
Kayde. I'm feeling like I'm particular to going right since I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we're gonna go in and
Yeah. Let's.
start. Oh, let me fix my HP on there. Oh, before we go further, probably should have done this earlier, but oh well. Cast at. I do have it, right? Did I take it off? Why would I be so stupid as to take that spell off?
I don't know.
Where the frick is it?
Oh.
The thing that aid. Why did I not prepare that spell?
Oh.
Why did I take that? Whatever. I was gonna cast aid to give us a little bit of a HP boost, but oh well. I'm stupid. All right, moving on. All right, stepping into the maze
Stepping into the
and
maze.
going to the right.
As you get to there,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a little tug against your boot. You look down, and a little silver thread breaks.
Huh. Well, I think they know we're coming. I did not think that through. We should probably start sneaking.
Elion,
Pineapple. Pineapple.
in the manor, you hear this. Actually, it's delightful sounding charm. This.
Because my mouth is still messed up from where I got punched in my mouth a whole bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have a bird in here? What's going on? What's the bird for? I don't want to know what the bird is for.
That is when your captors come into the room and they start talking, but since you're not there, everyone else is not there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, the rest of you, go forth.
I mean, would you like me and Amy to turn off our audio for a sec so you can talk to Elion?
Sure.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do that.
I muted myself. How do I?
Earmuffs.
Thumbs up whenever you're
Oh,
ready
wait,
for us to
wait,
come
wait.
back. Just turn off audio.
Yeah.
Stop it. There it is. All right.
Okay. Sue and Lilith come in. Lilith waves her hand and the twinkling stops. Ah, my dear, it seems that our party guests have arrived for this evening. Would you go into the maze and welcome them? Certainly, my dear. It'll be a pleasure. And starts this really gross, like, full cow tongue make out moment. Like when they separate, there's saliva that trails through from them.
Ew.
Yeah, it is grotesque. And Sue stomps off, and Lilith is there, and she's like, "So, my new friend, I want to know why you're here."
I'm not kissing you.
Oh, trust me, I only have eyes for one bull in my life.
He might have the horns, but according to those pictures, he's no bull.
The artist was a little too unforgiving.
Sure.
He paid for it, don't worry. But I'm going to need to know what you know.
I mean, I've read a lot of books. I don't know where you want me to begin.
She holds up her hand and it glows. And it's really weird. At first it's white, but then it turns black. And you hit a spell that hits you, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this a charm like condition?
It would, yeah.
Okay, I have advantage. Okay. That's a natural 20 plus 11.
Fine. You wave it off, and she goes, "Oh, that's just fine. I prefer to do things the fun way sometimes." And she pulls out this gloriously gorgeous rapier and starts giving you very small cuts. Not enough to do damage, but enough to be painful.
So is it super sharp or is it super dull?
It is sharp.
Okay, so it doesn't hurt like that much until like after a second where it gets like that razor like sting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you notice the skill that she wields this with is it's beautiful swordsmanship.
Hmm.
So that's what you're getting into.
Yeah. I I will tell her the absolute truth about anything, um, because that's just who I am. Um, if it's something like sensitive, I avoid the answer playfully.
Yeah. And she's gonna play right back with you and being it's very flirtatious in a way.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'm seeing somebody.
That's okay, so am I. It doesn't matter.
Well, you're going to hell.
That's where I'm from. It'll be a vacation. Anywho, back to the maze.
All right.
Which way
My
you going?
mistake. I should have been checking for traps. We should probably start stealthing. Um, who wants to stealth with me?
Sure,
I
whatever, man.
will.
Let's stealth.
Let's do these.
Finally.
You
I actually get advantage on it because
So does Kayde.
I do as well, and I had a 14 on both dice. So 14. I don't have
27.
a mod. Yeah. I mean, I'm not
14 as
surprised there. I
well.
know that character.
Nice.
I'm so thankful for advantage because the other one was a 1.
Yes.
With advantage, we both rolled 14. Great. All right. And then Greg is also going to be checking for traps now as he moves forward.
As-
Uh,
All right, which way we going? Left, right?
We're gonna be going to the right because we're the general rule of solving mazes is stick to the right wall or stick to the one wall. Also 22 on investigation checks for coming forward. Badoo,
All right.
badoo, 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 badoo.
All right. Right there, you find something that looks odd.
Wait, I
Roll
found something that looks odd.
roll a d4, please.
Looks like some sort of four-sided dice. 4.
Hold on. That's 2, 3, 4. This wall, right here,
Mm-hmm.
you see a face, carved stone, sitting in the plants. It is the face of someone screaming in anguish. And there's something not right about this. It is a very large stone carving. In fact, this mouth is about 2 feet in diameter.
Okay.
Um,
Hagatha, can
yes,
you use detect magic on this stone face?
of course. She does it.
you do sense a magic, and let me give you a second to get the type of magic. A la peste, a la bouffe. It is What's the one? Destruction.
Evocation.
Evocation. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep, evocation. Very much evocation.
There's some. Yeah, there's that evocation.
Okay. So you said it's like a 2-foot screaming mouse?
Yes.
Ah.
These hedges are exceptionally tall.
Okay. Okay. Is it like head height, chest height?
I'd say the mouth would be, roughly chest height, center of it.
Okay. 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 Um and it's a stone carving that is it elevated off the ground, or is it attached to the ground and it's into the hedge maze, or?
It's elevated. You can't see the base. It almost looks like it's like a hung stone picture, which is odd.
It's a weird, yeah. All right. I would like to, without standing in front of it, check it for any sign for like any sort of sigilling or any sort of trapping on it. Specifically for the same sort of trap making style that was used in the office for the fireball bomb. His specific kind of what's his face's
Yeah.
specific trap making. Because more than likely he's the maker.
Investigation.
Okay. It's an investigation. Ooh, 26.
26.
Ooh.
You do catch runes, and you do figure out with these runes it's a magical trap that will trigger if someone walks in front of it without obviously turning it off.
Mm-hmm.
26 tells you what it is.
Okay. Am I able to... Oh,
Thi-
sorry, carry on.
When activated, the mouth spits out a ball of annihilation.
Frick.
Ooh.
For those who don't know what that is, it's basically a miniature black hole.
Yep.
Mm.
It kills everything.
Okay. Am I able to disable it?
You think you could?
Okay. I would like to disable the thingy.
It is going to be...
Thieves tool check. Mason's tools check.
It would have to be a Mason's tool check because you have to destroy the rune.
Okay. Whipping out my Mason's tools. Is this going to be a Dex, a Strength, or an Intelligence?
I would go with
stat?
intelligence.
Okay. Good. That means this is a plus 11. Is anyone able to give me assistance on this?
I guess.
I mean, it's kind of a iffy thing with tools, right? Would either of them be able to give me assistance?
It's
Kayde.
assistant with tool, with magic, and doing it right. Hagatha could probably help with a little arcana. Kayde's no help here.
Okay.
No. Okay.
In fact,
so
she's drinking.
Hagatha's assistance in arcana, in her knowledgeable arcana nesis little stuff. Take advantage for my Mason's tools check. That didn't give me too much of what I needed. But that is a 19 to disable it.
19. You manage
God for double proficiency.
to scratch that rune, and you see the magic flare and dissipate.
All right. Should be good. Keep a lookout for any faces like this. All right. Should be safe. Greg's going to step in front of it. Mason hesitates. Greg would not.
Nothing happens.
All right. Continuing forward. Coming to this intersection. Amy, unless you have a better idea, Greg is just going to keep to his plan of sticking to the right.
Nah.
All good. All
I mean,
right.
she'll keep detecting magic and stuff as
Yeah,
oh.
I was actually about to
So if
say that's probably
anything
really good to do.
significant
All right.
pops up, because I do also still have creeping touch too. I can always send that out too ahead of us.
Okay.
That's true, but that'll burn a spell slot.
It does,
Yeah.
but that's if we need it.
All right. Greg's gonna continue on down this onto your hallway.
I'll know there.
All
Down
right.
there, hallway.
Yeah.
There is there.
I mean, Hagatha's pretty much.
All right. Pause right there for me.
Pausing. Pausing.
Pausing. I need Elion to roll D100.
Nine.
9. Okay.
9.
9. Okay. No biggie.
I mean, for all we know, it's like the the whole divine intervention thing. You need to roll under your level.
All right. So, Elion, she has delivered a few slices to you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to continue to play coy with me? Why are you here and who sent you? Simple enough questions.
Well, why didn't you ask that? Because my dad sent me.
And your father is?
Corellian Larethian.
The god.
Yes.
And you are just a believer, or are you?
No, he's my dad.
What I'm trying to understand, are you in his service, or you just believe in your father?
Well, I mean, of course I believe in my father. He gave me life.
I wonder why he banished you.
Here, stare into my eyes. As she does that, my eyes they show her the entire fucking galaxy.
Oh.
Well, if that's not an impressive trick given to you by one of your gods, I too once believed.
Hey, it's not too late.
Oh, but it is.
You might be from hell, but you don't have to go back there. There's always time for good.
The thing is it's maybe your father, but you're just a pawn to him. He's going to use you, abuse you, use your powers to fulfill his goals. And when he's all done with you, he's going to throw you up and toss away to the next new shiny toy that's willing to do his dirty work.
If I have to give my life so that I can protect those that I care about,
what a noble cause.
and to protect all the people who are good from any evils that my father deems needs to be dealt with,
but are they evil? Or are they your opinion of your father? Blind faith in a higher deity.
I mean, who is it that you serve?
Oh, me? I once served the sun, the god of the sun in my realm. The Dawn Father, if you will. I took up his noble cause, and when I needed him the most, I wasn't important. But you best be sure that we had to do what he commanded. Let me guess, he sent you on a special mission to destroy an enemy. Saved your life, grateful foe. You now owe me some sort of baloney like that.
He has saved me more times than I can ever truly understand.
Oh,
And
so
I don't mean just in death.
so he's played with you like a dog chewing a bone.
I'm sorry that you've had bad experiences with your gods,
Hmm.
but my father's not like that.
Well, your father's about to give you a bad experience.
My daddy
And-
can beat up your daddy.
And this time
My daddy's an elder god.
this time she drives the rapier through like this part.
Mm-hmm.
Not lethal, but damaging.
Yeah.
It stings. A
It
lot.
hurts like burning.
And that
I'm
will,
in danger.
that will do 9 piercing. And she holds it in there. She doesn't move it. And that burns. That hurts.
Yep.
And she's like,
I am gonna do a Constitution save to see if I show any pain.
all right.
Ooh, yeah. So, she does see me grimace in pain. Um, but I like with what I can muscle through. I just look at her and be like, "You can do to me what you want, but my faith in my father is not shaken."
We'll see about that. Now, what was the mission you were sent on? And we're going to pause right there.
Mhm.
Back to the maze.
Actually, how's Cutter doing?
Cutter. Cutter has gotten the sense that he's dinner.
Cool.
Because the hooded servant has sprinkled oil and spices over him.
Is he still in the cage?
He is still in the cage.
Cool. Is the door to the room open, or is there a vent?
There's like a chimney. The door's closed.
Okay. Cutter's gonna waddle over to his lock,
Stealth roll.
to where the lock is on the cage.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna lean really close to it, and he's going to fulfill his namesake as a blowtorch, and he's gonna use his weapon breath weapon to basically just cut through the lock.
All right. I need a...
Wait, his name's been Blowtorch this whole time?
His name's been Cutter because he's a metal cutter. He's a cutter
Yeah.
device.
Well, this will be at disadvantage because he is literally arc welding.
It's what he's trained to do.
Pla-
It's why
plasma
he's
cutter.
partnered.
Plasma cutter, I should say.
All right. So what am I having him do?
Stealth, because there's
Stealth.
shadow
Okay.
people in here.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Yep.
Yep, 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 yep.
Okay. Okay. That's a 6.
A 6. He starts cutting, and he is cutting,
Mm-hmm.
but the hooded figure sees it and lets out this screech. I need Cutter to make a Constitution saving throw.
Actually, you know what? Let's use the gold dice. Makes more sense to use this dice. Okay. That's a 15.
15. He feels the sound waves and the screech affect his mind, but the thought of being dinner is more powerful than the screech.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to take him a bit to cut through it.
Okay.
And we're now back at the maze.
All right. We have left corner coming, but keep your hand on the right wall. Is there a face that we can see?
No face. Looks like a normal
Okay.
corner.
All right. Yeah, gonna turn the corner and
You're presented with a path forward or a path left.
okay. Sticking to the rule of hold right. Continue upwards on the right.
All right. Investigation check, please.
Investigation from
Either
just me.
or.
If you're both looking, if everyone's
Oh,
looking,
yeah.
we'll do that for Kayde as well.
Not as good, but 18 for Greg.
18.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hagatha probably saw something shiny or whatever because she rolled a 1.
Kayde
For a total of 5.
is working on a bottle of liquor in the back. You see, not paying attention.
Still that Kraken.
Yep. Greg, before you see what appears to be a downward-facing trapdoor.
Okay.
So it looks to be 2 squares, and it would collapse in the middle. Your engineer eye sees just a slight difference in the floor.
Is it is it covered in like dirt to conceal it, or?
What you did notice, if I forgot to mention this, once you walked into this maze, the floor of the maze has become stone.
Okay. But this is like it's a stone trapdoor.
Yes.
Okay. Greg is gonna cast Mold Earth, and he's going to color the stone like bright pink.
Okay.
For the size of the trap where the trapdoor is, so that they know not to step there.
Alright.
So it's this bright pink patch to kind of just hop over. Oh, damn, that's a pretty big. Whoa. It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be.
Yes, this is a 10-foot
That's what
trap.
she said.
Without fail. All right. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Got Macklemore up in here.
Hagatha, do you have athletics? Do you have athletics proficiency? I feel like you do. I know you're not like strong, but I thought you had athletics proficiency. You don't? Okay.
No, I took a dungeoneering feat. That's why I have like advantage on stealth and stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case.
My athletics is a +0.
Cool. In that case,
I'm in danger.
I think best bet would be to send Kate across first. To kind of help catch anyone who's jumping across the space. Then Hagatha, and then Greg will go last.
All right, I'm down. I could do this.
Greg kind of does the whole little hand thing to kind of help give her like a way to be able to push up and off to get across.
Cool, thanks. And she backs up just a little bit, and is like,
You do okay? Can you do this? You've been
and she
drinking a
takes
lot.
off, and she.
Oh shit!
You're holding your hands like this, right?
Uh-huh.
She plants her foot, like the heel of her foot, in your palm, but the ball of her foot in your chest, and launches herself off. Like, doesn't need your help.
Hey, he's gonna offer it.
Yeah, but you can. Again, you get that feel of athleticism and grace behind the appearance. You know, the grace that's there. in her movement, even though it looks haphazard. Kayde got a 27. Quite easily across. Doesn't even take the liquor bottle out of her hand.
All right, Hagatha, you're next. I'll get you a lunch, and then Kate will help catch you.
So
she's like frantically thinking, like there has to be a better way to do this.
So with Greg helping you, you'll get advantage. And if you whiff, your dexterity will have advantage because Kayde's on the other side trying to catch.
Yep, this is what I planned for.
Okay.
I plan for failure.
Yeah, because considering my dice rolls have been very, very cold to me tonight, and okay. Yeah. That's a 10.
That's
with
a 10.
advantage.
Oh no, sorry.
Advantage.
It's also a 10.
All right, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw at advantage because Kayde's trying to help.
I don't want to use you two. You two baby step. Natural 20.
There we go.
You go to fall, and like you get up over Greg, and you go. And you the push off is great, but you saw Kayde hit the wall and take a few steps, and you're like,
it was like more up than out.
Yeah, you went more up, and you saw Kayde go to step, so you angle yourself at this weird thing and kind of hit the wall and fall off the side of the wall forward.
No.
Now.
You're still momentum forward, and you see Kayde reaches out and just pulls you and kind of unceremoniously just yanks you across. You don't go slamming into the wall and hurting yourself in any way, but you have made it across.
All right. Greg's gonna
but
back
it was
up.
Close.
Greg's gonna back up to give himself a running start for a long jump, and
I'm moving out of the way.
Yeah, I think I'm surprised that I keep forgetting. Greg, for whatever reason, actually doesn't have proficiency in athletics. I keep thinking I had given it to him, but nope. 17.
17. Dexterity saving throw.
With advantage because Kate is there?
Yep, Kate is helping to catch.
Good, because he sucks at dex saves. Oh, that's... okay, 19.
19?
Yep.
You land on the edge of this trap. Not like the edge where half your foot is on solid ground and half your foot is on the trap. But exactly, perfectly, and one more inch is the edge of the trap. Did you just feel yourself going backwards? Enough time for you to look back, and in the water you see biting, gnashing teeth. And that doesn't look like fun, and you're like, oh crap, I'm going in. And then all of a sudden, without like jerk or pause or like force, like this two, like right here, just a hand comes out.
Damn it, I think that was my pancake I just lost. Okay.
And
pancake?
Slowly.
Yeah, we made pancakes this morning.
Kayde rolled a natural 20 on her reflex dexterity check for a grand total of 30.
I want pancakes.
But you have.
No one asked Hagatha if she wanted pancakes.
Well, you weren't where I was this morning.
No, she wasn't.
But.
Thank you, Kayde.
No problem.
Okay.
Still has that bottle of liquor in her hand. Didn't spill a drop.
Are
Like a
you
proper
okay?
alcoholic.
Do you have something you need to talk about, or
No, why? You?
I feel like you're drinking a lot on this job. I mean, there's drinking, and then there's just it's almost like you have a problem that you're trying to drown.
I could not catch you.
Okay, don't want to talk about it. Duly noted. I'm just saying, I've had my share of time with a therapist, and Anyway,
You hear it whispered. Of course you go to fucking therapy.
I have I've gotten a couples therapy with Cutter, and
And you hear this last line, freaking snake people.
oh, I wasn't always a snake person. Just as a heads up.
Oh,
Recent change.
oh, yay, trauma.
Well, not really for me. I was dead.
And she just kind of moves on.
Already lost interest.
All right.
All right. We'll go back to the to the stabbing.
To the death-defying stabby death.
I understand your father sent you, but you have to be working for someone else. Why were you sent here? What is your mission?
Father brought me back so that. Stop twisting it. My father brought me.
It makes you squirm. I
I
love
was-
it.
I was brought back
Yep, got that.
so that I can't remember the name of the organization.
With
The
Mind
trust.
Flayer.
The
The
trust.
trust.
The trust.
The
collective.
Trust.
Uh-huh.
To rid the realms of the scourge known as the Trust.
Ah. Thank you for telling me. And she pulls out the rapier.
You know, I thought it would hurt less. Mm-mm.
No. See, this is how this works. You tell me things I want to know, and you tell me the truth. Less pain.
Well, I tell you the truth and you still stab me.
But it's not what I wanted. And no one's that...
Not what I wanted either.
No,
I haven't lied to you at all. I don't lie.
But you seem to have a trouble with context.
Listen, I might be the son of a god, but ADD affects everyone.
Ooh, squirrel.
I don't want to know why there's a chocolate squirrel over there.
Oh.
You sure it's chocolate?
And
No.
there's just a smile, and you see a memory pop before her face, and she's just like, Now that I know that you're here to dismantle the trust, why here? What specifically brings you to Warhaven? The
Because-
trust is the overall goal. But specifically,
Are we talking about the same trust? I'm not talking about like a trust fund or anything. I don't know what goes on really in your world. There's an organization called the Trust, and they're not good people. And they're coming here.
this is true. But that's not the question I asked.
Yeah, no, I kind of answered it when I was just explaining it. They're coming here, and if my purpose is to rid the realms of the Trust, would that not make sense why I'm
What? I think I know how to help. I need to be more specific. I need to be more direct.
Okay.
Let's get to the point.
Yeah,
And
we
she,
did that already.
And she targets the other side.
Oh!
It hurts, but she's not drawing blood yet. Why?
Sorry, I was anticipating.
Specifically, are you interested in the Riscos and the trust?
Because the Riscos have a deal going down with the trust.
And how do we know this?
Intel?
From
Daddy.
Kyle?
ah. So there's a rat in the nest.
I thought he was human.
Some call him that. And we're going to move back to the maze.
Okay.
Roll a D100 for me, Elion.
The hedge. It's an actual living hedge, right?
It appears so.
Like plants.
Mm-hmm.
Hagatha, are the plants enchanted?
83.
83.
Ouchie. What the heck do I do? Are they?
Are the plants enchanted?
Yeah,
You
are the
do
plants
not.
magical, or are they just plants?
They're
Well, I think they've. Sorry, go ahead.
They are plants, but there is a magical essence to the plant. Kind of like potion ingredient. Magic essence to the plant.
So they're medicinal?
In a way.
Is this a pot maze?
No.
It's designed where if we try to set fire to the maze, we get
Fireball!
really high.
Fireball!
Okay.
Lazy.
Greg is gonna try something. I'm gonna pull out my little chaos pistol, which today is on necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a shot at the maze to see if I can the actual like hedge wall like right here next to me. Well, I'll probably back up first, but then hit the wall right here with the laser pistol just to see if I can maybe cut through the wall itself.
All right. You shoot the wall. You burn a hole through it. You see to the other side.
What?
You see that there's water on the other side, but then the plant.
Okay, so it's a rapid regrowing plant.
Yeah, that makes sense. People don't do that.
If a big enough hole could be made, could we possibly get through it before it closes?
Possible.
Judging by how quickly it's regrowing?
It was like, pow, see it, close.
Okay.
If someone wants to roll a nature check, I can tell you the plant.
Do I have nature? I have nature! Haha!
Ooh,
Greg
actually,
hates
I have
nature, but
perfect.
he's good with it, apparently.
Hagatha gets a +4.
Go for it.
I got a +7. Yeah, let's each roll separately.
Yeah, Kate will roll. See what Kate knows.
I get plus nothing.
Unnatural 20 for Greg.
Okay.
Hagatha got an 8.
An 8.
Dice are not playing nice with me tonight.
Hagatha, you're marveled at how quick that grew back.
Do it again.
Kayde looks at it and goes, huh, I know what this is. At the same time, Greg, you get an idea of what this is. This is known as murder vine. Murdered vine.
Meteor.
Murdered.
Murdered.
this plant only grows in places that people have been brutally murdered. And for this amount of this murdered plant, been a lot of death here. Like a lot.
Especially, I would say probably especially because it can regrow that quick to fit its shape. Ah, damn. That's a lot of negative karma in this place.
Oh yeah.
We actually watched Little Shop of Horrors the other night, so that's all I could think of.
Feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Seymour.
Feed me.
Feed me all night long.
All right.
But now you know of the plant.
Okay.
And
So, yeah.
a little bit more of the maze. What shall we do?
Going through it could be possible, but it'd be hard and be really likely to get caught in it. Okay.
And
Yeah, that's not no bueno.
And Hagatha, once you said murder vine, this plant is used in a potion. It can be brewed into two different things. It can be brewed into a poison, or it could be dried and smoked and turned into a commune with spirits kind of spell.
Nice.
It can be brewed into a poison, or it can make you really, really high.
However, this will bring forth the spirit of the person that was a spirit in the area that was murdered.
Ah.
But you'd have to dry it first, and that takes a while. So,
I don't have a dehydrator on me, so
yeah,
it's difficult. Okay.
Wanna
get high?
Want to get high?
All right.
Don't forget your towel.
All right. Does this plant have any particular weakness or poison, or is there if we have a special slug, can we kill it? Or
As far as you know, it's just a plant. It
Okay.
grows back exceptionally quick, which is odd. But like brushing up against it seems harmless.
But it's just stupid resilient with the amount of death it can feed off of. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have any like fiery fire stuff. Eldritch Blast kind of, but I don't think that's gonna really do.
Yeah, I don't think fire will necessarily work. If it's got a lot of water moving through it, it's actually going to be harder to burn. All right, which I saw a lot of water just literally on the other side of this wall. So I have a feeling this entire place is very heavily hydrated. Still continuing on, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right there.
Or whoopsie doodle sounds.
Holding there. At that corner.
You round the corner, and standing there, axe above his head, you encounter
Sue.
Let me bring him into
Suey.
Audrey too.
Boop.
Oh, hi Sue.
And he is going to let me bring up his page.
The Pache.
The page with the swingy and the deathing and
And the death thing.
22.
22 will hit.
This chair's
I got a reaction coming up once the attack finishes.
I gotta find the dice. Where's the dice for it?
I don't know.
Not that one.
No, there it is.
Damn.
Cocked. Ooh, ouch.
No, ooh, ouch, no.
As 18 points of slashing damage as this great axe comes hammering down on you.
Kind of as it hits, arm comes over, shield comes up, and repulsion shield. I use my reaction to immediately push him 15 feet away.
No save?
No save. It's an immediate reaction.
All right.
I literally blast him into the wall.
Yep. Push him, slam him back into the wall. Kind of a loose initiative. He's gone. You've gone. Hagatha.
That's reaction, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real loose here.
I'm around the corner. Oop, not on top of Greg.
Greg kind of goes down. You just walk up over to jump over off his back.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Pew pew. So I get 2. All right. One's 15, the other's 13.
To hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they miss.
Damn it. Well, that was uneventful.
All right. Kayde's gonna.
Yeah.
You're trying too hard to stick the dismount to like aim accurately.
Yeah.
Kayde's gonna run up, bounce off the wall, rolling an athletics check to get in the kind of a jump into the air. Makes it, and you see as she gets like right here mid-air, because Sue is taking up this corner. She blinks out of existence and right back into it, right behind him. And then she's going to. Yes. She's going to punch him.
Kapow, kapow.
Yes. That is. God, missed Kayde. That is a 20. That is 11. She hits. She hits by a lot. Because her dexterity's through the frickin' roof. And she does 11 damage to him. Alright. And now we shall do initiative rolls. Wanted to give everybody a reaction to the attack kind of thing.
The situation.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that one either. Let's do spooky dice.
Is green one.
Elion, also roll.
Ooh.
So when it's your turn, we'll cut to a role play moment.
I rolled a 15.
Nice.
That never happens.
$20.
20.
But if it makes sense for me to be lower, just
No,
put me lower.
It doesn't. It's just giving you a turn, so you're not just sitting there watching us play with our toys. Dumb.
Sorry, I'm listening to Little Shop of Horrors. I'll be a dentist.
What? Yes, doctor.
And what did he get? It was plus that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Yes, doctor. Sorry, doctor.
Yeah, it fell off the table, so that's a 1.
Have you ever seen the alternate ending to Little Shop of Horrors?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I have, but it's been so long.
It's where the plants win and they take over.
All right.
And then they start eating everything.
That's the true ending.
What's the original ending? Yeah.
Yeah.
They changed it because they felt like it was too dark of an ending.
Elion.
Yes.
She's got this just into your skin. You can feel it tight, and it's pressure and angst, and At this point, you're just begging for your skin to pop and just let the blade in. It'll hurt less.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know, other than your father, who specifically sent you here to harm the Risco family.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I keep trying to tell you, I'm not here to harm anyone other than the trust. And I think that you've asked enough questions.
Oh, I have I? You want to play, is that it?
I think I do.
She...
I Starlight step behind her.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, could Oog like do something to like?
When it comes to your turn, yeah.
And
I actually have a thing for this. Hold on.
Why is that still in my head?
You're welcome. I mean,
Chicago is still there.
we gave you a whole new play to pick from for
I
music.
know, but it keeps coming back into my head.
He
It's
had
such a
it
good
coming.
song. It's such a good routine too.
All right.
He had it coming.
That dirty
So-
bomb, bomb.
So
bomb,
this
bomb.
this map here isn't exactly what I was looking for. I couldn't find, surprisingly, couldn't find dungeon.
you looked at the wrong site.
Yep.
Certain hubs that you can find stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I needed picture, but yeah,
Not really anything you can put on YouTube. Or Twitter.
so I need to.
We can theater of the mind.
Yeah, because it's just those two together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a way. There's a way to do it where he can see the map, and only him.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just moving his specific character to that map.
Yeah. There you go, Elion.
Oh.
Question is if it's that's going to be recorded or not. Does that will you be able to record what's happened on both?
Yep.
Or... Okay.
Well,
Okay.
aren't you just fancy pants?
It's like I thought of this.
Do.
So you're in that chair. She's in front of you. Oog is in the chair with you. So
He's
we
a
will
shadow.
now add her to our fun initiative roll.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Cause she had it coming.
I'm gonna use my blood red dice for
She
this.
had it coming. She had it coming.
Ooh, very
along.
nice.
If
Oh,
you'd
no.
have been there, if you'd have seen it, don't tell me you wouldn't have done the same. Do, 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 do.
All right, Elion, go ahead and continue with your
Okay.
turn.
So, I Starlight step behind her,
Mhm.
and kind of while she's trying to figure out what the fuck just happened, because I don't have my weapons, I punch her.
Blech.
Bop her.
Bop it.
But with the
Twist
old
it.
1-2, I smite
Pull it.
with both my punches.
Nice.
I'm gonna knock off 2 of these spell slots. That's gonna probably hurt her just a little bit. Smite.
Got a hit though.
Yep. Alright, so 2 hits.
Yeah, don't worry about knocking off the spell slots until you for sure hit.
Okay, so one of them is a 22,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and then the other one is a 28.
Yes.
Okay. So the first one does. Well, let's just add the totals of both of these because the first one does 7. It's a static 7 damage from the punch, so that's 14 total for just standard bludgeoning,
All right.
and then 2d8 plus 1d8. Okay. Is she considered an undead or a fiend?
Nope.
Okay.
I got to roll for Oog too.
Well, doesn't Oog just go on Amy's turn?
When he's attached to when he's attached to Hagatha, he is his own creature right now.
Yeah.
The first smite. Oh, jeez, that's nice. Does 13 radiant,
Nice.
and the second one does 15 radiant.
So 13. Oh, that's the wrong character. I almost put it to the wrong person.
Oh no, Oog is dead.
After all we went through to get him back.
15.
A misclick killed him.
You hit her, and you can see that she took that hit, but just a smile comes across that face of hers.
Oh no, she's a masochist.
I look at her and go, "You said you wanted to play."
Oh, but I do. And she turns around, like smiles, but she spits in your face. And as she does, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw because she uses her reaction.
Hellish rebuke.
Hellish rebuke.
Oh wait, what am I rolling? Dexterity.
Dexterity. Yep.
You know, maybe that's why I feel like the actual theme for this battle is the cell block tango.
I don't have advantage in that, but I rolled a natural 20 plus 6.
Right, so you'll take half.
Half and the damage.
Half and the
Yeah. Half the fire damage, yeah.
half the fire. Ooh, boy. What Amy's dice is not doing for her, they are doing for me. So that is...
Not fair.
That'd be 12 total.
12 total.
Fire.
Is that halved or not halved?
That is halved.
Okay.
Open fire.
Is that your turn, sir?
Yes, it is.
Cool. It's her turn now.
She had it coming. I'm sorry. That's just in my head. I'm seeing this battle unfold, and that's all I'm hearing in the background.
Is going to attack you with her rapier. That should be a hit.
Oh, more than likely, because I didn't use an action or bonus action to put my armor on.
Yep.
I still have.
But,
I'm still just me.
That is 24 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
And the second one is a 17.
Probably.
That's your dex plus 10.
Oh, then definitely.
Yeah. She will pump her own divine smite into this. Into one of the hits, the first one. So that is 2 of these.
Oh, she's an oathbreaker. That's why she's so resentful towards deities.
Da 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 da.
I had a feeling when she was talking about like how her deity turned her back on her. I was like, she's gonna be a paladin, isn't she?
He'll be
You will
paladin
take
or like a cleric.
14 piercing and 10 radiant.
10 radiant.
And then her next hit, she does not pump Divine Smite into, will be 12 piercing. And that is... Divine Smite, that's just an add-on, or is that a bonus?
It's an add-on.
It's an add-on.
If it's a smite spell, that is a bonus action to cast the spell.
Yeah,
but if it's just regular divine smite,
yeah,
that is just an on hit. Decide to do this.
All right, then she's going to take her cunning action and disengage. Boom. And that will be her turn. Hagatha, back in the maze.
Yeah, I was just looking through like all of her spells and stuff, and they're like all ranged, or at least most of them.
Yeah, you're a ranged combatant. You're not up venture up close. Don't worry, he's far away. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, there's not much she can really do. I guess she can. She'll summon. Is this the same Minotaur that we fought before?
Yeah, this is Sue. This is the
Oh,
Bone
right.
Breaker.
Yeah. Ah, so he's yep. So my yeah, so we probably don't want to fuck around too much. I could banish him.
Hit him hard.
I could banish him.
Like freaking trash his face.
No, I'll hold on to that. All right. Summon a tentacle. Let's do Trent. I don't think we've done a Trent yet. Where's?
And if we have, with Trent Jr.
EJ.
So there's Trent.
This is not good for this Minotaur. This is a very bad place for this Minotaur.
Yes. All right, let's do this first. Attack with the tentacle. No, that's cocked. 12. 19 to hit the tentacle.
That hits.
All right. 2, 8. 9, 12 points of cold damage and reduces his movement speed by 10. And then buttons. Summoned. And then she's gonna do Eldritch Blast. Cause what else she gonna do?
All right.
Other point. What else would you want to do? Eldritch Blast is a freaking OP cantrip.
Yeah.
In the hands of a warlock, especially.
One's a 12. The other one is 27.
One hit.
One hit. It's 1d10. No. 4, 7 points of force.
All right.
And yeah, that's it.
All right. If that ends your turn, it brings us to Kayde.
Most illustrious Lady Kayde.
Yes. Kayde is going to go with the pop, fight. Hitty, smacky.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Yes.
Everybody was compensating.
But to the theme of Cell Block Tango. So he had it coming. He had it coming. Pop pop. He had it coming.
So that is a 18, which is a miss, and then our second one, it is a
An
hit.
18 misses. Good God.
So she will do one of these. Another 11 points of damage on that one.
Does she do a stunning strike?
Ooh.
I'm looking. Bonus actions.
Bonus actions, flurry of blows. Stunning strike.
Fates, class features. She will expend a key point on this hit. Is to make a Constitution saving throw.
For stunning strike.
For stunning strike.
Yay!
Does not work. He
She's
passes.
for hit.
Nope. And now, hold on. That is that. That is. Where did it go? I have to mark it down.
Noise.
Boop. I confirm that. And now she will take another one. Do flurry of blows. 2 more hits. 2 more strikes. Ooh, 2 misses from Kayde.
Ooh.
Ooh. Wop wop. But then she uses her technique of tipsy sway, backs off a little bit for free. And that will be her turn, bringing us to Greg.
Okay, sharpshooter, so minus 5 to this roll. Lightning launcher. That is 19.
19 does hit.
Haha! All right. I needed to make a strength saving throw because I'm also going to drop a fire rune onto this.
Strength saving throw. I'm going to use this die.
I'm sure he's probably going to pass, but no harm in doing it.
The 24.
Yeah, it's a pass. 9 points of fire damage. Ah, damn it. Forgot to do Giant's Might. Can I have done Giant's Might just before I did this, or
He already
for
rolled.
my second shot? All right. It was something I had intended to do. All right, so that just means I lose 1d6 for this.
You just got to call it before.
Yeah. Yep. But he still takes. That was a trash roll. And 17 points of lightning damage on top of the 9 points of fire. So a total 26 points.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, Giant's Might. I don't gain size. I don't grow in size because there's not enough space for it, but I gain the rest of the benefits. Second attack roll, sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15, so that's a miss.
Yep.
Action surge. I'm gonna frickin' pummel this guy. Sharpshooter again. That's cocked. That's a 1, so that's a miss.
That is a miss.
And that's an 8.
Nope.
So 1 hit in that whole thing, which is kind of sad.
Yep.
All right.
That brings us to the... Unless you want to move.
Yeah. I'm going to hold there, but I kind of want to make sure I'm blocking his access to Hagatha.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to switch us back to the other map. Because it's Oog's turn. Oog didn't move with you when you Starlight stepped.
Mm-hmm.
He is still in the chair. He is
There's
going.
a shadow that kind of fills the space where Elion was that then stands up.
Yep. Real creepy. Is going to.
Ook. Distract.
No, he wanted to do something very specific to help you, because he was told to help you.
Ook. Assist.
He is going to cast. He learned this from his mama.
Banishment.
No.
we just banish all the Riscos to their own pocket dimensions.
Aw.
You get banished, and you get banished. And...
Another campaign. There's like this. There's an entire family of freaking Vecnas.
Where is it?
People have just been transformed by this dimension ruling this trans-dimensional crime family.
He learned this from his mama.
That would be an
Eldritch
interesting
Blast.
campaign.
It would.
And he is going to hit her 2 times.
Is Hagatha
No,
his
he-
patron?
No, he only gets one of these.
No, I'm his mama. He came from my shadow, or kind of.
He ate your shadow.
Yes.
Oog hits. And he hits real hard. He hits real hard.
He's my baby boy.
And he's going to roll a d10.
What's that bird that replaces their egg in another bird's nest?
Oh, Kugel No,
And does 8 points of damage to her.
Oh, come on.
there's a couple of them.
There's a few birds that do it, yeah.
But Oog has something fun when he casts Eldritch Blast.
The
Oh.
deadbeat parent bird.
Where is it? It's called Eldritch Invocations, Grasp of Hadar or Hagatha, and she is dragged 10 feet closer.
The grasp of Hagatha.
The Grasp of Hagatha. Come here.
Yes, Hagatha is his patron.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And
He is a cuckoo bird. He is a cuckoo bird.
that will
Cuckoo.
be
He kills the shadow and replaces it.
actions, bonus. Ooh, that's fun. He's going to, as a bonus action, spend 3 sorcery points, because he's also fun. And he is going to... this isn't the right pawn for it, and I will get one and place it here. A shadow wolf appears behind her and will go on his next turn. That will bring us to...
Sorry, I don't have any.
No, step boot.
But I found something simple.
Shush.
You want to know what is the meaning?
It's talking to me. I don't know why.
Hey,
Did you
Google,
wanna
stop.
know the bird that lays eggs and other birds' eggs? It is known as a cuckoo bird.
Now
Also-
mine's going off. Stop it.
I just unplugged mine.
Also, other birds that do this are called brood parasites. Another
Brood.
bird is the brown.
Okay, I can't
cowbird.
think. I can't think.
Brian, be quiet.
Um,
I love you, Brian.
the... Does he want to pop that or does he want to do something else first? He wants to do... Yeah, he wants to do that. He is going to grasp a charm around his neck and vanish. Gone.
He just vanished?
Yep. Poof.
Damn it.
Did you base him off of that one guy?
Maybe.
You know who I'm talking about. You really want to put us through this?
It's the Minotaur in his maze. But
Minotaur. You were the one who even said that Minotaur was a pain in the neck.
yeah, and now I'm on the other side of the DM screen, and it's
And now you
fun.
see how much fun it is.
But I think we're gonna go ahead and pause right there, because next up will be Elion, and we'll catch that up next week. So, hold on, let me do a thing here. So, I want to thank everybody for watching this week's episode of Agents of the Collective. I have been your GM, Ray Hickey. I want to thank Mason, Brian, and Amy for joining me this evening. I hope we all had a lot of fun exploring some interesting characters and sides of D&D that are different. Anyways, if you like what you saw, please like, follow, and subscribe here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also email us at thecollectiveen@gmail.com. We'd be more than glad to hear from you. You can also check out our other videos, the other pack of the collective, Agents of the Collective. It's under a couple different. It's under titles on our YouTube page. You can check out older videos, catch up on the story, and other just other real fun elements that we've had to this story. May explain a few things. Anyways, we thank you, we love you, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.